Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We're going to talk about this 1988 Economist magazine thing with the Phoenix cover. And we're going to talk about this because a lot of people keep bringing this thing up, and especially in the XRP community, and I'm not really sure why. Why would you bring up a magazine with a cover that's already been proven wrong by time? They keep on using this as evidence that XRP is going to skyrocket. It was planned all along and stuff like that. But why would you do this? Like before last year, I could definitely see why you would do this because some sort of kooky prophecy thing that it's all been planned out and all that stuff. But after 2018 was over and this stuff didn't happen, not really sure why you would keep on berating with this Phoenix nonsense because there are like two prophecies within this main one. One is, and both of them have to do with 2018 because this was 30 years from 2018. This is 1988. I was 4 years old then, and The Economist made like this prediction: get ready for a world currency. It said by 2018, the entire system would have fallen apart, and people would actually, the entire economic system would have fallen apart, and fiat would no longer be good. It also said by 2018, people would use a common currency. People would actually use a common currency, it looks like Phoenix token here, to actually buy everything. That means it doesn't matter if you're American, Australian, British, or whatever, you would use the same currency everywhere to actually buy goods. Now, fun prediction and all, and I guess if it was 2015, you could, or 2008, you could bring this up. But in 2019, I don't know like how smart it is to bring this up as evidence that was all pre-planned because obviously the prophecies didn't happen. It's 2019. We're about to go into 2020. The prediction's about 2 years late. And in case you haven't noticed, the world economy has not completely gone down the gutter. It's still pretty much the same it was. It's fairly similar to what it was in 1988. Fiat money in most countries is still king. And people in China are using yuan, people in the US are using USD, people in England are using British pounds, people in Europe are using euros, people in the lands of Canada above me are using Canadian dollars. So obviously this entire collapse of the economic system has not happened. And it's about 2 years overdue according to this prophecy. So regardless, even if it happens 20 years in the future, this prediction was 100% wrong because we're not using a one world currency to purchase anything. Most people aren't anyways. I would say like 99.9% of the people in the world are not using any kind of one world currency, and the system hasn't quite collapsed yet, or I don't think it will collapse anytime soon, although many people are hoping or preaching for it. But the system has not collapsed, and we're not using a one world currency right now. Everyone is still using their own country's currency to pay for everything in their respective countries. So none of those things actually came true. So there's been more than one person that's pointed me to this Economist cover, but I've stopped paying attention because these predictions are wrong, and the timeline actually has come up and it didn't happen. Now a lot of people in the XRP community and in the crypto, sometimes in the other crypto communities, always like to say time will tell if something is right or wrong. And in this case, time has told, and obviously neither of the two predictions actually came true. So when you're actually trying to prove something, please don't look to this cover. It doesn't really mean anything because, this is not 2017 or 2015, it's 2019, which means time has already told that the theory is wrong because, this theory just ran out of time. It didn't happen. And regardless if it happens 30, 40, 50 years in the future, the prediction of 2018 and this theory is completely wrong. So it does not give you any credibility to bring up this Phoenix thing because it wasn't right. You don't really gain credibility by bringing up, a false prophecy. False prophets were burned or stoned. They're not honored or anything. Only prophecies that actually come true at the right time actually get honored. And this prophecy did not come true at the right time and has not come true yet. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.